Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City TV special. So, for those that haven't seen the Sarcasm City TV specials before, it's where, bear with me, people. I'm saying, of a laptop going off and that, you know what I'm saying? But we're here. Like I said, the Sarcasm City TV specials is where I sit down with one of the best content creators in the game. So, it's all this show here, it's all about giving people their flowers. That's legit what this show is about. One, giving, you know what I'm saying, the biggest and best content creators in the game their flowers and talk about their team in their current predicament. So that's what this show is all about. Before we get to the big special guest, as always with these Sarcasm City TV specials, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Let's bump up these likes. Make sure you bump up the likes expeditiously. Please share this across all of the socials as well. And just as important, subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, people. And like I said, with the Sarcasm City TV specials, I started them a while back. You would have seen the likes of Carefree Lewis on here. Daps has been on here. Don Hassam, Lee Gunner, Saeed. And this person here, he's not making his debut on the channel, but he's making his debut on the Sarcasm City TV special. And like I said, it's all about giving people their flowers. This is someone I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying? Let me just get straight to it, innit? Someone I'm a major fan of, kicked down many a door in this content creator space for me and many others as well. And like I've said it before, if we were to do a Mount Rushmore of this thing, he's on the Mount Rushmore. Like, let's not do that. Like, he's first ballot candidate on this Mount Rushmore because he has fan cams I can quote. I said it before, legit. Like, I can quote word for word from the start of the video to the end, or the pauses with the interview as well. But he's doing big things himself. You would have seen him on AFTV. You would have seen him on his own podcast, and, you know, with the catchphrase back again, doing Barstool, plus many more things, man. Every time, you know what I'm saying, I go on this man's story on Instagram, he's somewhere across the world doing some great shit, basically, in it. So you're welcome, man, to the stream. Man, like troops in the building. Yes, family, what are you saying?
What are you telling me? You're trying to give me my flowers. I'm here smoking flowers,
man. Both, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to give you your flowers. Yeah, 100%, man. This guy. Yo.
First when you said to me, yo, you look fried. I said, man, I'm always fried, man.
That is true. You are always fried. That is true, in it. But yo, that's what makes you. You get what I'm saying, fam. So like it is, man. But welcome. Good to have you on a special as well, in it. What are you telling me first and foremost? Are you good outside of all the football and stuff? Are you blessed?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You get me? Like, life is good. You understand? Top of the league. We're nice, fam. You get me? Everything's getting right. You get me? In football and in the personal life.
Nah, love that. And we're going to get to that. You lot get your questions in for troops as well. I'll get to them towards the end. I'll star all the best, not even towards the end, during the show. I'll star all the best questions. Of course, super chats, I'll get straight to as well. But hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to Troops' channel as well. The link is in the title. But yeah, there's only one place to start. You've already mentioned it, as all Arsenal fans have. You know what I'm saying? Top of the league. You're in pole position to win the Premier League. That's why I titled this video in particular, surely Arsenal must win the Premier League from this point. Are you with that? Is that what you're saying? Arsenal league, is it wrapped up?
Yeah, we're champions elect. You get me? Right. It's on ice. You understand? Like, it's
okay, I hear you.
It's just waiting for us, blood. You get me? 10 cup finals. First one's on Saturday against Leeds. You get me? But yeah, man, I think the league is ours, fam.
Oh, so you think so? You saying it's done and dusted? So there's no way. And don't worry, man. What I've just thought of just then, as you were saying that, we are gonna run through your 10 cup finals, your final fixture list, and get your predictions in it of win, loss, or draw in all those games coming up. Because then we'll be able to figure out kind of roundabout where the league title you think will be won. Because you said Forest, you said game 37. I've heard you say that before. Are you still with that?
Maybe 36, blood.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
It depends, isn't it? Like, I can't. You see, like, I can't predict nothing, innit? I can't predict.
Well,
I can't predict where we'll win. I can't predict if we'll draw or lose until I see the squad that's available for that game. But the way things are going, the title's only going one place, blood.
Yeah, you confident. Okay, let me ask you then. When did you get this confident? What game was it that switched and you went, the league's ours? It's on ice. There's no doubts. Because obviously everybody had the whole thing, and I know this was from Arsenal fans as well, was after a loss or a draw, Arsenal are going to crumble. And I expected it to happen. And credit to Arteta and credit to Arsenal, because it's not happened. But what was the game where you go, all right, yeah, 2 questions. Yeah, first question is, what was the game where you was like, yeah, we're going to win the league title? Like, it's on ice. It was Bournemouth.
Yeah.
The Reece Nelson game. Okay.
2-0 down, 60 minutes, and then we turn it around and win the game. That's championship form, blood. That's championship winning mentality. That's the game.
Well, that's true. No, that's true. Big up to Lewis, says 2 goals. Let's go. I'm locked in and billing it. Fire. Big up Lewis. Every single time.
Billing it.
No surprise, you have been billing it. All right, but let me ask you then, where did you doubt it? Was there any place where in the run where you had lost and you was like, this is same old Arsenal. We're going to crumble from this. And you were surprised by the response. Was the game you lost, like, for instance, losing at home to Manchester City?
Not crumble, but I thought like we would finish second. I don't know, man. Because I don't
You're confident in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're confident. Look at this guy.
Like after the City defeat, it was like I was pissed off at the time. But then by the time it come round to do the pod, I kind of sat back and thought about it, and I was like, if we bounce back today, we can go on another run. And we did. So I don't think there's ever been doubt. I can't lie. I think the doubt comes from you lot, not us.
So you think it's rival fans with the doubt?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like obviously, like for me, like when I thought we'd win the league before the international break. So before the World Cup, I said, yeah, we're winning it. We're winning
that early.
That early, blood. I was like, yeah, we're winning it, blood. Do you understand? I knew, like, bro.
Why was you so confident? All right, so before the international break, what was it? Was it just the straight form? Because you had only lost to us and then lost to someone else. Yeah, let's see what's this guy going to get, yo.
I'll get a charger. Yeah, my charger.
You get the charger. I never know with you troops in it. I never know.
Nah. Fucking, like, say that again? Because you said we lost to you.
Yeah, I was saying, so how come you were so confident before the international break? Because of the form? Is that what it was?
Yeah, the way we were playing, like, even though we lost to you, you lot got lifeblood. You understand? You lot got lifeblood. So
did we get life, or did
you
you
get life? That goal, because if the Martinelli goal stands, we kill you, blood.
Odegaard pushed. I can't believe we're going here.
Bro, we already come out and said that goal should have stood, yeah? So allow it, blood. Yeah? So allow it, blood, yeah? You would have got swiped quickly from there. Because we was on you, man. Yeah? And then you got your little bullshit fucking break with Anthony. And then literally, you come back again with Saka. And then Arteta give it the game because he tried to throw it fucking everybody and their mama on the pitch, blood.
Yeah, he did. He did. We all know that. Like, even though with VAR, I'll trust them. Like, go on, carry on.
So there was no doubt because we should have slapped you. And then we never lost the game. You get me? Like, we lost to City.
Yeah.
So, like, man was like, bro, we lost in fucking Europa against PSV. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, because you didn't seem, that was mixed. We'll go there next in regards to that Europa League.
Yeah.
What was, because Arteta wanted to win that. Like the subs tell you that, but you weren't too bothered. How come? Because you're all in the Premier League. Go on.
Did he really want to win?
Yeah, look at the subs. Of course.
That's because he was pressured. He was at home.
But
that was away from home. He would have said, you know what, fuck it.
Nah, I think he still would have threw on Saka, Odegaard, who all the man them. He threw on all the big dogs. He was trying to win that game. Because you told me, we said this on your podcast.
Yeah.
You lot are the best team in that competition. So therefore, your favorites for it if you go through, even if you were to draw us. He was trying to, and Arteta knows this, he was trying to win that game.
But if he was trying to win it, he would have started them. He tried to save it.
Yeah, all right. So, but he tried to save it. But my point is, if he didn't care about it,
he disrespected Sporting.
Do you think so, or do you think your team just didn't do what they were supposed to do?
The 2 legs. You play Fabio Vieira, bro. Like, come on, you're taking a party. You're disrespecting, man. You're disrespecting, man, bro.
But even when we all seen that team, when you drew Sporting first and foremost before them 2 legs, we all thought, yeah,
I
Arsenal are
knew it
going through.
wouldn't be easy because I know Sporting, blood.
Well,
I knew like
well,
this ain't gonna be an easy game. You get me?
mm.
When we played them last time, we beat them away and then we drew at home.
Okay.
So
Now,
I knew it wasn't gonna be an easy tie. You get me? That was the most difficult tie we could have got.
Yeah, 100% we knew it wasn't going to be easy, but you was the favorites to go through. Like I looked at and went,
yeah, that's if we play our strongest 11. When you start mixing, when you start mix and blend, then you get me.
You don't trust the squad. That's what it is. You're looking at the squad and going, the squad ain't it.
Nah, not the squad. There's just like it's not even I don't trust the squad because we've got to this point. Like you understand, like we're top of the league, but half our team was injured. Man, your manager bar-led dickhead want to cry about. How much injuries we've had, blood. This guy smokes too much fucking weed, blood. He can't fucking see. You understand? He just got fucking bud in his eye, blood. Real talk, bro. The guy's just there dabbing in fucking OT. Like we've had no injuries. Jesus has missed half the season, blood. Smith Rowe's missed majority of the season. Tierney was injured. Zinchenko was injured. Partey was injured. Jorginho was injured. Fucking Trossard was injured. Fucking the whole team was fucking injured, blood. Do you understand? But like we just dealt with it better than you.
Now, here's the thing is, you're smart because we've had our injuries. You're smart enough to know when Ten Hag knows what he's doing when he's saying that. He's got you and me and others discussing him saying that rather than what's actually going on with Manchester United. At that point,
I'm on you, man. You understand? I keep letting man know that. You understand? This big, bad Manchester United they're talking about had the same points that fucking Emery's piss poor Arsenal had at this point in the season.
That is true, but look at where we've come from. You watched our season.
Bro, where did we come from the season before when Emery came in? We were getting slapped all over the place, blood. Man was getting 4-0 in the Anfield. Don't try it, Flawless, blood. I was in the stadium, blood. Don't try it. Don't try it, blood. Yeah? About where you're coming from. We were fucking worse than you, man, blood. Yeah? How dare you? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you, blood? Yeah? Like, I'm here, blood. I'm here to flip it on you, man, blood. Yeah? You might try to run with your fucking world-class fucking Rashford. Fucking Lissandro. We had fucking Mustafi, fucking Socrates, fucking Kalazanak, all these fucking bums. Yeah, all Petr checking fucking goal, fucking helmet wearing prick, all these bums, yeah, at the same amount of points as this fucking bad Manchester back against Man United. Like, fuck this.
My god, yo.
Nah, bro. Socrates, bro. Am I a dickhead? Mustafi, my centre back parent, Lichtsteiner, you know. The man was bro. Don't even try it.
Nah. I'm not trying.
He was in the fucking dirt, blood.
Nah, you was in the mud of our mud. Don't get mistaken. Like you lot lived there. That was your block. When I say now, number one, I know how Robbie feels now when he's doing fan cams with you. Secondly, when I say where we come from, we just had our worst ever season. What are we talking about? We just had our worst ever season. We have improved.
Yeah, we had our worst ever season before with Wenger, blood. We finished fucking 6th, blood.
Yeah. I hear that. But the reason why Ten Hag's getting so much praise is not only for the points total and where we're at, but the fact that he's getting a tune out of the majority of the players.
No, but Emery didn't get praised for what he did. He missed out on top 4 by 1 point with that bullshit team. Got to Europa League final. He
got to a Europa League final, but he didn't win no trophies. You know that. If he wins the Europa League final, we look at him differently.
Oh, he went for the bigger trophy. You threw everything at the Carabao because you're thirsty. You understand? Emery came in. Yes. Emery came, and remember this, when Emery come in, we won a cup like a year ago before that, blood. So you man a bit drink your water. You man were thirsty. You understand?
Yeah, we was because we were thirsty. We were dehydrated because we
were in the Sahara dying.
Troops.
Dying in the Sahara, blood. Be a camel just walking past. You man are dying. Camel just looking on your clock, blood. You man are just in the sand, dying. You understand? We had a waterfall, blood. You get me? Water run. It's Duns River, blood. We eating this is blood. You understand? You man were in the Sahara, pissed. You get me? All chilling with Tutankhamun and them man there. Cleopatra will come out of her fucking grave, blood. You understand?
Yeah, but you're making my point is when you said we were thirsty. Yes, we hadn't had a drink in 6 years. That's why we threw everything at the Carabao Cup. That's where we're throwing everything at the FA Cup.
At the Champions League, and then they fucking bottled it in the final.
Yeah, but like, wait, which Champions League? Wait, you're talking about under who? Emery?
Yeah, because Europa League, you win it, you're in Champions League.
Oh yeah. But that's because Ten Hag a different level to Emery. But that's a whole different conversation. The point I'm making is the
Emery's
fact
won
that
more than Ten Hag. You do know that, innit?
Yeah. But I'm talking about currently right now. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking on who's done the come up,
Didn't Emery slap Ten Hag with Villa?
Yeah, all right, he won 2-0, but he's at Villa.
Yeah,
Where Villa in the table? Where Villa in the table? Where Villa in the table? This guy trying to draw me out, This guy trying to draw me out.
Yeah.
This guy trying to
Good
draw
evening.
me out.
Yeah.
This guy trying to draw
Good
me
evening.
out,
Yeah. You forgot that one, innit? Yeah. Leon Blood Clark Bailey. Come skill up your class.
Yeah, he did. Hey, I love that. Shout out to my Jamaicans. But my point is, there's a reason he's at Aston Villa. That's his level. He's at Villa for a reason. No disrespect. I'm saying he's not gonna get another Arsenal S job. He had his big job and he flopped.
Yeah, PSG.
He had PSG and PSG are poison chalice, so I won't go at him about the PSG thing because we've seen every manager since. But my point is, yes, we were first to you, right? We hadn't won a trophy in 6 years. That's why we threw everything in at the Carabao Cup, but we're also throwing everything in at the FA Cup. We're also throwing everything in at the Europa League, and it's also looking like we're going to finish in the top 3 as well. Now we might not. My point is we're all in for it.
Nah, you're not winning that.
All right, will we win the Europa League?
Who you got next?
Sevilla.
And then after that?
It's Juventus or Sporting.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Why? Of who? Juventus or Sporting?
Yeah, either of them. Because Juve's got like Barella's back, Vlahovic is scoring. I've been watching Juve. I didn't want Juve in Europa. I was kind of, because they're getting a lot of their injuries back. They've had a lot of injuries. That's what's been kind of mashing them up, like, you understand? But a lot of their people are coming back. Sporting ain't no mugs, blood.
They're not. Yeah, I know. I watched them what they did to you, so I know they're not no mugs.
Like they're not threatening, but they take their chances.
Yeah,
you get me. They'll have a few chances, but they'll take all of them.
Yeah, as long as the hair is on his line from the halfway line, we'll be okay. But now I understand your point. I don't take it for granted I don't take it for granted of any team in this competition. But we are the best team left in this competition. Therefore, we should win this competition. We should win the Europa League.
It's not always the best team that wins, blood.
That's true, but the thing is, because we have 2 legs to deal with teams, it's like, all right, if we lost, I believe it would be the final where we had an off day and the team had an on day. But I don't rate that other side of that draw with Roma. Who is it? Union St. Gelo, and there's a couple other teams over there. Like, we should do the business. Let me get to this though before we continue. See that, troops? You know what I'm saying? This guy just wants to, I thought we just have a nice chat. This guy just on one already. Yeah. Big up King Juice. He says, big up fellas from the States. Troops, why isn't Arsenal going in for Bellingham? You got the money to do it and his levels above Xhaka. Hey, King Juice, big up for the super chat. I'll let you get to that, Troops.
Because we're going for Rice. We're going for Rice. That's why. You get me? Like, Rice is better right now. Rice is Premier League proven. Rice is going to come in, and if he does come in, you understand, it's going to be like Trossard. So it's not guaranteed that Jude's going to come here and light up the place. Look at Sancho, blood.
Hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that. Don't do that. You just want that meme to die. That's what it is.
If he plays good, it will die, blood. Stop being a bum.
Yeah, he needs to play better. He does need to play better.
It's not me. It's fucking him.
Yeah, it's him. Yeah. Nah,
I'm chilling, minding my business. I go on Twitter. The team's got 20,000 likes. I'm like, brother, what is this?
Yeah, crazy.
I keep him relevant, bro, because his football doesn't. You get me? That tweet keeps him relevant, blood.
Yeah, Sancho needs to improve 100%. I'm looking, but like I say, we all have players. You are Arsenal fan. We all have players who are flops. We know that. You know what I'm saying? And that. But you're so how come you're so confident? Yeah, that we don't get past City, but City don't catch you. Bear in mind, it's only 5 points.
Because it's 8.
Is it 8? But is it what with a game in hand?
Their next game's Liverpool, mate. Anything can happen. We on about.
I let's predict that.
I can't. I'm just saying. I said, anything can happen. That's a big game. You understand? Like, Liverpool can go there and you don't know. They could go there and nick a point. Then what? We're 9 clear. Oh,
you will be 9 clear. But then but we could say that about every game. It's like, all right, City beat Liverpool, and then you draw to Leeds. And then it's, you know what I'm saying?
We're not drawing to Leeds, blood, but we know this.
Why? Wait. Why do we know you're not drawing?
Like, even with their 6 injuries, yeah, that they got right now, Tyler Adams all getting fucking surgery and everything there. Hopefully he's safe, yeah? Them man, they got no chance in hell, blood. Vince McMahon settings, bro. WrestleMania this weekend, blood. Hell in a Cell, blood. Them man, they are coming to the Hell in a Cell. Emirates is the jungle, yeah? You're coming to the front line, blood. You're coming to Harlem. You're coming to Brooklyn. You're coming to Iraq. You're coming to Kingston, Tivoli Garden. That's where you lot are coming, blood. This ain't fucking Hertfordshire. This ain't fucking Skegness. Yeah. This ain't Bournemouth Beach. This ain't Brighton, blood. Yeah. This ain't fucking. Give me another fucking. This ain't Buckinghamshire. Yeah. This ain't Buckinghamshire, rude boy. Yeah? You're coming to Brixton, 2000. Right. 2000 Brixton. Because now only for coffee shop and them thing there. You understand? You can't even find a fucking patty shop there, blood. You get me? You're coming to Housden, 2000. Yeah?
All right. Okay. All right. Bear in mind, that being said, you play Liverpool away next weekend after.
Yeah, there's a problem.
What are you saying? So
I don't like Anfield, blood.
Yeah, you did. Trust me, I know all about Anfield. Yeah.
7 of them.
Crack no jokes. I can't even. This guy, fuck you, innit? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand this. You always try. You say I draw you out. Yeah, you always try to draw me out. You know, this guy always trying to draw me out.
Blood. 7. Yeah, look, cover the 2. 7. Yeah, what do you mean? You're surrounded by 7. You understand?
This guy trying to draw me out, you know what I'm saying?
God. I'm top of the league. You can't draw me out, blood.
You always try to. No, I don't draw you out. You know what I'm saying?
You see this shirt? No. These times you can draw me out. These times. Yeah. You can't draw me out now, blood. Yeah?
I would never. Yo, fam, I don't try to draw you out anyway. I say shit and you say, yo, you trying to draw me out. I don't be trying to draw you out.
You know what you're saying?
That's just what do I be doing? Yo?
You're fucking low, blood. Yeah, laugh, innit? Dickhead. Fucking dickhead. Get out of here, blood. Fucking idiot. Big bad thing.
I just asking questions, yeah. I'm like, yo, you're dickhead. I'm like, yo, what?
Fuck off, blood, about asking questions. You're an idiot.
Oh my God, yo, you wrap me up for my sweater.
Hey, this Paul Teeny about 8-2. Go fuck yourself, blood. I see that.
Big up Paul, man. Big up Paul, man. Oh, serious, yeah, man. Truth's got bars for days, yo. This guy be cracking me up, I swear down. You lot continue to get your questions in. Oh my God. Whew.
Swear down, blood.
It is, man. Like I said, and you lot bump up the likes as well. How many likes are we on, yo? Bump up the likes way too low. There's over 50 of you lot in there. Let's get up to 50 likes. And we're only looking for 3 new subscribers, man. Roll to 6K. Get us up to 5,830. I know there's some of you lot who are new. But man, I can't even, let me see. Let me get to this question. Actually, we'll go here, actually. Your top 4 prediction. What's your top 4?
You and Newcastle.
Okay. First. What's the Newcastle 4th? Or you got Newcastle over jumping us?
Nah, Newcastle for 4th.
Okay. Now I was just making sure, innit? You know what I'm saying? I had to check. You might have thought we was going to crumble or something. That's
nah. It. You lot would just stay first.
Nah, first. Let's see. Christian says, if we were to win the league, would you have us as favorites next season to repeat? That's a good question.
No.
Who would be your favorites, Manchester City?
Yeah.
Because you reckon they'll go again in the transfer window, I'm guessing.
Not even that. We've never defended a title.
Oh, yeah, shit. We know you lot don't retain. That is true. Yeah. You lot don't be retaining stuff still. You might win it once and then done and then come back. Yeah, I hear that.
Nah, we're not Liverpool. We're not Liverpool. Liverpool's the buffet, man. Yeah, we win it, left it, win it, left it, win it. Yeah, man. Yeah. We're like, all right, we'll take it. All right, here, have it. All right, we want it back now. All right, take it. All right, we want it. That's us.
Yeah, that is you lot, innit? You know what I'm saying? Nah, you right. Steve says, Trossard been a good signing for Arsenal. What's Troop's thoughts on how he's done?
Signing of the January window, blood. You get me? When he signed, I tweeted out he's going to push us to the league title. And I've been proven right.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I've been impressed with him, 100%. I thought it was shrewd. I thought you lot did. I've said this before. Arsenal did shrewd business in January, getting him and Jorginho just to bolster the squad, 110%. I felt you lot did the business, 100%. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it is. But yeah, back to the fixture list as well. So you said, obviously, Leeds, you're confident. Going away to Liverpool, you're not. Away at West Ham, London derby. Early kick on a Sunday.
Yeah, we dominate.
Okay, all right. Southampton at home, guessing the same.
Yeah, that'll be tough though, because they're fighting for their life.
Yeah. Okay. It is at the Emirates though. You know what I'm saying? As you said, it's in Brixton, man. It's not Buckinghamshire. You know what I'm saying? As you stated, it's not hard.
No, but it will, you get me? Like they'll try to come run them out, but you get me? Their phones will get taken.
All right. Big one. Manchester City.
I think we can go out there and get a point.
So reckon a draw. I think that's where it'll be when I lost. I've said this before. I'll say this again. All right. Chelsea at home.
Yeah, they're slapped.
Newcastle away.
I think we'll beat them. Revenge.
Brighton at home.
Yeah, that's slap.
Forest away.
That's difficult, but I think we'll be able to do it.
You reckon you get the win? And then Wolves at home.
Yeah, we kill them.
Okay, so you got basically no L's in the next 10. All right, you confident.
Yeah, I don't think we'll lose.
I respect it.
The game I worry about is Liverpool. That's the game I worry about, Liverpool.
Because of like your record there and struggling there in the past.
Yeah,
but this is a
shit record at City. Anfield is a different place. Etihad's somewhere where I go as a fan or I'd go as a player and feel intimidated. I've been Anfield, walked out into the ground and just gone, oh shit. We are getting slapped today, ladies and gentlemen. Strap up for this next 90 minutes of hell, blood.
Fez. With that being said, let's say we'll look at both ways. So say you do win the league title this season. What is your expectation of Arsenal in the transfer market and your expectations going into the Premier League? Obviously, you'll be in the Champions League, also the domestic cups as well. Where do you stand in all of that?
What do you mean? Like, what's
so like in terms of what what would be your target? So say you win the Premier League this season.
Yeah.
What are you looking at next season? Like Premier League, we have to at least minimum is challenge. Champions League,
yeah,
looking at this.
Definitely.
Go on.
Like Champions League quarterfinals. Got to be challenging for the league. Got to win the FA Cup. And then like I want Usman and Rice.
Who? You want who? Oh, Osherman, you talking about?
Yeah.
The Napoli shot. It's just that's the striker. I was gonna say to you, that's why I mentioned the transfer window. So you're looking at Osherman, Rice. Are you looking at any more incomings to the squad? Any outgoings?
Yeah, 7K.
Mine is Zara about to pop up, yo. Mine is selling K. This guy.
Yeah, 7K. Nah, fuck that, man. Sell him, bro. We got Balogun.
Someone asked about Balogun because it seems that it could be the national team. So you're looking at Jesus, Balogun, and you want Osherman as well.
Yeah, he's loaned out Balogun, and then you got Osherman
and
Jesus. Then you're good to go.
That's a big win though, still, because Rice would. How much are they saying for Rice? What's the estimated price? You know better than me.
I think 90, 100.
Is it 90? So you're saying 90, 100, and you're saying what 120 plus for Osherman as well. So you're saying just splash like 250 M's and just on those two players, and you think they're good enough to help you not only retain the Premier League and also go 5 in the Champions League, etc., etc.
100%.
Okay, and there's no more outgoings you want. You're pretty much happy with the squad.
You can get rid of that Tavares. Loan out Fabio Vieira. That's it, really.
Not fair. What about, I mentioned it here, and I was going to get to him. Paul says, does Reece Nelson have a future at Arsenal? As a rival fan, hard to make up my mind about him. What about Reece Nelson?
Yeah, good squad player. He will never be a starter, respectfully. But I like Reece. He's a good lad. You can take criticism, unlike some of the pussios at the club now. But yeah, he'll be a good squad player.
Fair. Let's go into that. You said like some of the quote unquote pussios who can't take criticism. Who do you see and you go, yeah, you can't take criticism?
He knows who he is. You get me? You understand? Man really unfollowed me because I all right, cool, blood, innit? Like, I don't follow you back, bro. Bow. You understand? Like, it is what it is. But yes, some man just have to, you get me? How can I say it? They portray something that they're not.
And this is a current Arsenal player.
Yeah, he's in the squad, blood.
Oh, jeez. Wow, I didn't know he was all that.
Yeah, I'm not cool with everyone.
Nah, I know you ain't cool with everyone. Because like I've said this before to you, I'll say it again. If I was a professional baller and you curse me out, I might unfollow you. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And your curse is head deep. Your curse is head deep. You laugh, I'm saying it. I'll be like,
I tell you who I'm cool with, yeah.
Yeah, so you cool with going.
I'm cool with Ramsdale. So we're gonna go from defense, so from back to front. Pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with Ramsdale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with Saliba. I'm cool with Tierney. I'm cool with Elneny.
When everything you do turns him on.
Who else in the midfield? Elneny. Who else in the midfield? That's probably it in the midfield. Smith Rowe.
Mm-hmm.
Saka.
Yeah.
Reese. Who else? Ainsley. Is he still at the club? That's probably it. Like, I haven't met Jesus or like Zinchenko or Benny, or I ain't really met. It's only Saliba like and Ramsdale out of the new lot.
Massive. You know what I'm saying? And that man said, Alam said, man, like Matt Turner unfollow troops. Yo, you're a joke, man, Alam. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know Turner, blood. If anything, Turner don't like Zar because I'm a big defender of Turner. Like, Zar was onto him in preseason.
Why? What was that saying?
Like, he was moving a bit suspect in preseason, but I was like, bro, it's preseason. Like, allow it. Like,
yeah.
Even I'm not getting mad. Like, behave yourself, type of thing. So,
it's 100%.
Yeah, I don't think Matt likes Zar.
So when you say
that Zar, I tell you that for free.
Yes, 100%, man. And Nketiah definitely should because he defends him. Do I think you're a bit harsh on him? Yes, but I understand wanting to move him on if Arsenal are going to the heights you want them to go to.
And I say it, and for me, like it's just his footballing ability. It's not his as a person or anything. It's just as a footballer. It's not Xhaka. I see them in the comments. I'm cool with Xhaka. Xhaka's actually cool. It's mad. Okay. He's actually cool with me.
Yeah, because I think some players will understand that it's just like, yo, man, just being critical of players because you want them to do better. Like, it's nothing personal type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. But you mentioned Rice as well. Are you looking to him to be signed to then replace Xhaka in the first 11? Or are you looking at him? And same with Osimhen as well. Where would you fit both of those two in?
Yeah, both of them have to earn their place.
So you're looking at competition for places.
Man ain't coming in and just taking spots, blood. You have to come in and earn your spot.
No, that's right. It's only right. No, 110%. For real. You know what I'm saying? People keep asking it, so we'll get to it. Sam Moran says, Troops, is it a failure of a season if Arsenal bottle the league? Because people are mentioning it. Let's say worst case scenario, you don't win the league. Would you look at it as a bottle?
If we finish third, then yeah. If we lose the league by like a 0.2 points, then hell no. We just pushed City all the way, blood. Like, we don't have a squad on the level that Liverpool were when they pushed them with this 98, 99 point thing.
True. You're right. You know what I'm saying? And 110%, you're right with that. But obviously, you would be disappointed. But would you be on Arteta's case? Because I'm going to talk about Arteta, because obviously that was someone you was very critical of early. And obviously he's turned it around this season in particular. But how would you look at Arteta?
Why? Nah, hell no. Why would I be in his case?
What, if you don't win the league from here? You wouldn't be on his case?
Nah.
For real?
Yeah. If we lost by 2 points, why would I be on his case?
Because from this point...
We've lost 2 games in the season.
Yeah.
In the league. 2 games, bro.
Yeah,
if we lost by 2 points, that means we lose 2 games until the end of the season. That's 4 games in a season. We lost about 12 games last season.
So you're looking at his improvement. I'm just looking at it from where it's at right now.
Major
improvement right now.
Bro, I'm a realist, blood. I'm not miserable.
Yeah. No facts. No facts. But then you're on my case about the job that Ten Hag's doing, and how you sound is what he's done for me in terms of the expectation where he was at.
Because I think he's getting too much credit. Like, Emery did the same job at Arsenal. The only thing is he never won a trophy. He did it with less quality of player. He did it with dramatically less money. One player alone was more than Emery's fucking transfer budget. One player, blood. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's what I think, innit? Like, people are saying like, oh, he's this savior. Get the fuck out of here, blood.
He has. The thing is, though, what he's done this season
He hasn't.
is miraculous.
He's improved you. Like
He's improved us heavily.
Emery improved us, blood, and then we fell off the next season.
Yeah, but did he improve you heavily? Because I remember you being critical.
He did improve us heavily. We finished about 20. We finished 30-something points behind Man City in Wenger's last year, and we finished about 18 points off top 4. He took us to 1 point off top 4.
I hear that, but you know ball. That's why you was critical of Emery that season. Though.
I wasn't critical of Emery. You're getting it wrong, mate. I was the last one to go Emery out, blood.
Oh, was it? Am I getting it mixed up? All right,
that wasn't me, blood.
Corrected. All right, my bad. All right, that's on me.
I was EDL, Emery Defense League. You understand? EDL settings, bro.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. I remember actually because there was footage of you before. Yeah, was it that game? And you was before the game, and you was like, "Yo, I'm Emery in." You know what I'm saying? 100%. And then something happened in the game, and then you was like, "Nah, he's got to go." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What happened in that? What game was that?
When Xhaka told me to fuck off, blood.
Oh shit! It was that game when he was doing the whole
coding thing. Bro, like, you can't even control the players. You gotta go, bro. How can I not tell him? How can I not turn out then? That's what I'm saying. A lot of people chat shit, pure shit about me, bro. And then I got like so many receipts on the internet where I could just grab one video and be like, boom. But I just let man chat shit. Have your little Twitter likes. Have your little fucking, I got 5,000 likes on a tweet putting it out about troops. But then tweet without me in your shit and see how viral your tweets go, blood. Yeah. You understand? I keep your account relevant, bro. Just recognize, like, real shit, bro. I keep you relevant, blood. You get me? So, you understand? As you were, blood.
Nah, you spitting. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to let you get shit off your chest, but nah, you right in sense of that. Of course, I see misinformation about you and others, and I'm like, nah, Troops didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, he didn't. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, like with Ten Hag, I don't think it's too much credit as well. It's the 2 trophies that are still able. All right, so say he backs them 2, then what? Is the praise justified?
Yeah.
All right, say he backs just 1 more.
No.
So it has to be a treble.
Yep. Bro, you won bro. Look who you played to win the League Cup. Like, I could have done that, bro. Like, come on.
No.
Let's be real.
One thing we can't do is criticize who we played like that's our fault.
Bro, the draws are fixed, blood. Come on, let's not even get into this.
Are we saying the draws? Yo, whether the draws fixed or not, we still had to beat them.
All this shit is fixed. Look how they put all the Italian teams on one side.
You think we're going to talk about that, but you think the Champions League draws fixed? You think
everything is fixed, bro?
I'm not going to fix. But sometimes you get draws that don't suit you. Do you think the Europa League draw was fixed?
Of course it was.
Okay, fairs. I'm just asking. I'm legit just asking. But yeah,
Man United, Juve on the same side. Mm-hmm. That shows you they don't want a big team to win it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but with the Europa League, it's not often a big club wins it anyway.
Or if a big club goes blood, the Europa League live off big clubs being in the Europa League.
Oh yeah. I hear that.
If the big clubs all go to fucking Champions League, Europa League's done.
Yeah, I think Europa League's dead out anyway. Even though we're in it, I don't look forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Like the group stages is dead. The knockouts was the first knockout was good because it was Barcelona. The playoff round. Like, that was just a nostalgia setting because it's Manchester United, Barcelona. That's a big game despite the qualities of the 2 teams. But the best game is kind of like, Sevilla, I'm not sat here like, yeah, very much looking forward to it. Even if we get Juventus, that will be in the same realm of terms of, okay, it's Juventus. But if it's Sporting, man, if we play Roma in the final or the Belgian team or whoever else is over the other, I think is it Feyenoord? I think Feyenoord are over the other side of the draw as well. I can't remember the other. If it's Feyenoord, it's going to be like, Roma because of the Mourinho factor. That's it. But it's not going to be like, oh my God, same way when we played Ajax and won it. It wasn't nothing memorable like that. It was like, all right, we won the Europa League, we won the double. It was big because we never won it before. That was legit. And it's a way, obviously, back into the Champions League because we finished 6th. But now I hear you with, like I say, with Ten Hag, it's because of how bad we was. Not saying Arsenal weren't bad with Emery, but of how bad we was with Oli and having Maguire and Lindelof and all these players who are not good enough. And Scott McTominay and Fred. You see it now?
Blood.
Go on, say again.
He's had a lot of money, mate.
Yeah, 100%, but he spent it well. Oli had a lot of money. Oli had a hell of a lot of money. Mourinho had a lot of money. Van Gaal had a lot of money. And none of these men had this impact or had this success like that. in terms of just even the playing style, just
They
improving.
both won trophies.
Yeah, Van Gaal did, yeah, and so did Mourinho, but the ball was boring. Like, does that list, have you not seen that list of like Manchester United? It's 12 fixtures under Van Gaal, and it's like 11 out of the 12 of them is 0-0. And then there's like an odd 2-1 in there and an odd 1-0 in there. Like Van Gaal for boring was football. Well, Van Gaal's football was boring. Mourinho's football, and Mourinho just toxic as it is. Like, forget his football. He's just toxic. We all remember the press conference, ironically, against Sevilla, who were playing, and he was doing a number 3 and Heritage and all that. It's like, yo, win the game. We got bounced out by Sevilla. It was horrific what he did to certain players. You know what I'm saying? He's just a toxic guy, whereas Van Gaal is the feel-good factor. That's where it stems from as well. Even though we've had bad results, no one expected us to be where we're at. Nobody. I was saying, give me 5th, 6th on a Carabao Cup and I'd take that and a style of play. No one was expecting us to be in the top 3. Same way no one was expecting us to win the Carabao Cup and go far in the other 2 competitions as well. And the quote-unquote title race as well. That people was talking like, we would never, I said it on your show. You said it to me. There's a clip of it out there. Or I've not heard you say you're in the title race. I said never. You know what I'm saying? And that, because we were never good enough to be in one. But has he had money? Yes, but he has spent it well. He's got all of the signings, even though Anthony receives criticism, have had positive impact. He's the worst one. If Anthony's the worst one and we get 4 out of 5 right in the next window, I like that. The Martinez, the Casemiro, the Malacia, the Ericsson. The best window we've had in years. And when them players don't play, you see a massive difference. The Fulham game. We were awful against Fulham. Awful. That's one of the worst performances we put in. And the only player who started was Martinez. And we on a budget. You know what I'm saying? With Sabitz or Veghorst. These shouldn't be players that we're trying to sign. And to Javelli saying Anthony money well spent. No, I wouldn't go that far. But it's not as bad. I think people are over the top with their criticism of him. Is he one-dimensional? Yes. Does he need to improve? Absolutely, yes. Is he as bad as people make out? No.
Pepe did more than him at this point.
Yeah, and I didn't watch Pepe enough to know if the criticism of him.
Pepe had 49 goal involvements on like 115 games or something.
Mm-hmm. Did you like Pepe though?
Of course I did.
Okay, first. Would you bring him back now? Would you have him back? Would you have him back now in the team? Okay, I'm just asking, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Pepe would talk under Arteta. Arteta's just an idiot when it comes to certain things.
Or would you mean like what? Not having Pepe on the side?
Yeah, Pepe would be quality blood. Imagine Pepe and Saka on the right.
It's an option, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? I suppose it's an option. I'm saying, like I said, I didn't watch Pepe enough to know how good he was or he wasn't. Like I've said about Anthony, is he one-dimensional? Yes, he needs to improve further, 110%. But he's made a difference this season. Manchester United have already had a successful season. It's just that now we're just building on it. It's just how successful is it going to be? And he's played his part in that. Because when he don't play, you see the difference. And he's pitched up with important goals at important moments. The Betis goal, when we was 1-1 in the first leg. The Barcelona goal, that was the winner. The goal against you. I'm sure the chat will tell me more as well, but they're just free off the top of my head. Obviously, it's not just all about goals and assists. You need to add more. And to Dravelli, who says the Carabao Cup is successful. Absolutely, yes. Manchester United are Manchester United in name only. We are no longer the football club and the entity and the powerhouse we once was. We haven't competed for a league title in 10 years. We haven't competed for a Champions League in over 10 years, 15 years. The last final 09 it was. You're talking, yeah? So like, yes, it was definitely successful. I said, implement a style of play and win me a trophy. And he's exceeded all of those things. That's just me though. Man said £1 billion squad. Yeah, but the squad is shite. The squad's awful. I'm saying, no one, Troops, would you take our squad right now? Exactly my point. Travelli, I don't know who you support. Yes, we have £1 billion squad, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying, man ain't taking man like Maguire and Lindelof and Fred and McTominay and all these. Yes, some are spent wrongly.
Fred's been one of your best players.
Who?
Fred's been one of your best players.
And that's a problem. The fact that Fred's one of our best players is why we're in the predicament we're in. If Manchester United are chasing Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues, Fred should not be one of our best players. He should be at best a squad player, which when Ericsson and Casemiro are fit, that's where he is. He plays because man are injured. And if we improve on that area, which we should, he should be what best case scenario 5th, 6th choice. I want him gone. You know what I'm saying? Best ever in every position. What do you mean, Trevelli? What do you mean? I'm lost. I'm lost. You lot continue to bump up the likes though. There's over 60 of you lot locked in.
He's
So
saying
likes.
you lot think you've got the best in every position.
See that, Trevelli? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm honest. I'm here saying I legit have said that in terms of our first team, I want a new goalkeeper. I want 2 new fullbacks. I want a new central midfielder. I want a new number 10 and a new striker. Count up that. That's the majority of the team. I said a goalkeeper, a left back, a right back, a midfielder. You know what I'm saying? A upgrade on Ericsson, a number 10, and a striker. That's 6. That's 6 from 11. That's over half. I'm saying this team is Casemiro, Varane, the Butcher, Rashford. Yes, Trevelli. That's it. They're the 4 players I look at and go, yeah, they're good enough to go where we need to go and compete. Everyone else we got to improve upon. We don't have to sell everyone I mentioned though. It's squad.
So who would you sell?
De Gea I'd get rid of because you get good money from him. I get rid of De Gea.
Why are you on to De Gea?
I'll tell you in a second why we're on top. Actually, no, I'll start there. Yeah. I'll explain why I'm onto De Gea. And shout out to Tox because me and Tox did a live stream a couple of weeks back and he mentioned it to me. And he was like, he broke it down and he was like, outside of shot stopping, what does David De Gea excel at?
He can't kick.
And I was like, you're spot on. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I wouldn't accept that from any outfield player. So why am I accepting that from my goalkeeper? He excels at shot stopping.
Job to save shots.
100%. The same way it's a strike, and I'll flip that. It's the same way it's a striker's job to score goals. But you
Haaland, what does Haaland do apart from scoring goals?
Haaland definitely offers more. He's the whole focus of the attack. You know the amount of space he creates for others. You think when so you know
I'm saying if Haaland don't score, what's he doing?
He offers more than just
he's not like Jesus.
No, he's not a Jesus, but my point is, like, for instance, when you look he creates so much more. Yeah, Lewandowski.
He's like
Lewandowski now.
He's like an Inzaghi.
But that's Lewandowski now. We're not talking prime Lewandowski. Prime Lewandowski was on smoke. I wouldn't take Lewandowski. How old is Lewandowski? 36, 37. My point is about Haaland. No, he's still quality. My point is I wouldn't take Lewandowski on my team now. Who?
Modric.
Yeah, Luka Modric. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's cold. You know I'll take him in a heartbeat.
He's of that age, 37.
Yeah, but he's special. He's behind Zidane. He's probably the best central midfielder I've ever seen. Behind Zidane, he's that.
And he scores?
Arguably. If someone wanted to say Modric is better than Scholes, I'm not going to argue you down. Bear in mind, Scholes was someone I had.
Better than Xavi?
I had behind Zidane. Yes, better than Xavi, yes. Better than Xavi, yes. Better than Pirlo, yes. And that's probably my top 5.
Better than Xavi?
Yes, better than Xavi. Yes. Don't get it wrong, though. If someone says Xavi's better than Modric, I'm not arguing you down. We're talking the creme de la creme. We're talking the cream of the crop. Pirlo's up there.
Pirlo, yes. He's better than Pirlo.
Yeah, but my point is that it's close.
Xavi was different, lad.
Trust fam. I'm not disputing that. Xavi
was different.
Seedorf was different, though. Seedorf was different. That's tough, man.
No, you're just that's what it's like. Black man, you pussy. You see? Now you wanna. He's tough. Xavi's better than Seedorf.
My point is, I'm not gonna argue you down about any of these players we're talking about because we're talking literally the creme de la creme. We are talking cream of the crop, the best central midfielders we've seen in our lifetime. We just mentioned probably 6 out of the top 10. Hollick's just before my time, X.
Yeah, that's like that's like Van Basten.
Yeah. Hollick before my time. But yeah, to my point about Haaland is, like, for instance, when you go there and play them at the Etihad, what's the first thing Arteta is going to mention to his defense is Haaland. He's the main focus of stopping. He takes so much attention. No, that's not a shot at Arsenal. I'm saying that's what Haaland does. Haaland is now the main point. He's the focus. Stop Haaland, which creates space for all that. The reason why City are in the predicament they're in is because their over-attacking players haven't done the business. It's not Haaland's fault. They sold their pace and power in Jesus and Sterling.
Yeah, but he's lost. He's lost. He's missed hella chances, blood.
Yeah, he has. He's missed sitters, but
I'm like, brother, did you really fucking just miss that, blood?
yeah, he's missed 110%. He's missed chances. But back as I was saying to De Gea was, he only excels he only excels from at shot stopping. I wouldn't accept that from anywhere else. I'm saying same way you wouldn't accept, or I wouldn't accept a striker who just scores goals.
Yeah.
You'd accept a striker that scored goals and didn't excel at anything else.
Yeah, but as long as when it drops, you're just
Nah, but my point is though, them strikers are dead now.
That's Haaland.
Don't exist. Now Haaland offers more than that, and Haaland receives criticism
because he just scores.
Does Haaland not? That's my point I'm making though.
Even though
let's excuse.
His movement is good, but he don't link no play.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like his movement. But my point is, when I say excel, the reason why Haaland receives criticism is because to some, that's all he offers. But yeah, he scores goals at a better rate than De Gea makes saves. Because I've seen De Gea drop clangers in terms of shot stopping. That's why I wouldn't accept that from anybody else. This guy excels at nothing else.
6-yard box. He don't go nowhere.
Who lives in the 6-yard box?
Absolutely nothing.
Who you talking about? Haaland?
Yeah, he just stays in the 6-yard box.
That's Pep though. I think that's also Pep.
And he does nothing. Like nothing. Like his team will even need sometimes him to drop a little deeper and hold the ball and bring the midfielders in. Bring in De Bruyne. Bring in the wingers. My man's just, yeah.
I think that's Pep though.
Doing up Viking. Yeah,
but I don't even know what that means, but I think that's Pep. That's Pep way. Because when you watch other City players, because they had there was the female reporter, she was on talking about it and how like even the City, the women's team,
the Indian one,
Pep wants it like that. Nah, the white girl. There's a white woman who does Sky Sports, and she's presented and she was talking about City and it was talking about Haaland in particular. I can't remember what game it was. It was a few weeks back, and was saying how that's how Pep likes his strikers to play. That's Pep's way. So that's why I don't stick it on Haaland. We know how meticulous he is. And the thing is, you're proving my point here. Haaland receives criticism because to some, all he does is score goals. But all De Gea does is an excel at a shot stopping, and people go, why would you get rid of De Gea? Because that's all he does. He don't excel at anything else. What does he specialize in outside of that? It wouldn't be accepted anywhere else on the pitch.
It's like Inzaghi. Inzaghi just scored.
Yeah, he did. And
he couldn't do that.
And you're right. But Inzaghi in this era would have died. But because Inzaghi was in the 4-4-2 era, it was cool. Because
someone to work. He needed to work off someone.
Yeah. Because you know who would thrive in the 4-4-2 era? Romelu Lukaku. Because he can't do shit but score goals. But if you put him in the 4-4-2 era with a Del Piero, with a Bergkamp, fine. Because you don't have to come and link the play and hold up the ball and all that. But as a number 9 in today's game, if you just score goals, you will not be here often. You know what I'm saying? And you will get shipped off to Saudi Arabia. We've seen it. That's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Most of troops hate hates United like no other. Yeah, I do, bro. Like, man,
yeah, he does.
I beefed you lot. You man are pussies. Fuck you, man. Yeah? Fuck you, man. Yeah? Fuck you, man. Yeah?
I
hate you more than Tottenham, blood. Cause them man, they're just Nando-looking motherfuckers. They're just annoying little youths, blood. You know them annoying youths that come on the block and you just got to punch them up. That's them, man. That's them, man. They think they're bad. They come on the block and punch them up, take their gal, and send them on their way, blood. You man are actual ops, bro. Like, you try to come to the block with mashes. Man's like, bro, you're mad. Try to spin the block.
Facts. I'm saying that. And that's where it is. So when people are on me and like, oh, yo, why'd you always go into Arsenal? Because that beef is ingrained in me. Even though they're not number 1 and I hate Liverpool more, that's still the ops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Primary school, high school, college. You know what I'm saying? These man were the guys. You know what I'm saying? That man, the most to say.
You see, even Lewis is like, I get that. With that. I get that.
Hey,
with that on United.
Lewis don't like Arsenal either. He hates Arsenal more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we terrorize his life, blood. Like, he has nightmares, bro. Like, bro, his girl was probably an Arsenal fan in school, blood. He probably used to bad him up like, I'm not kissing you, you bum. You can't even beat our team, bruv. Move. Lewis is there just looking like Carlton Banks.
Lewis, this guy's an idiot. Yes, I love you. Right. This show had nothing to do with Spurs, but they just caught some violent strays. Hey, Troops is on. You know they were going to catch some violent strays. 100%.
Yeah, fuck them, man.
See, United Devil says, only just got in there. Troops is on one. Yeah, man. Like, you know what it is, man. It's Troops. You don't know what to expect. You can't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, "Hey, I grew up with you, man, with drug bullying you, man." That's what he's saying, and that. That's what he's saying.
Now, that's when you went secondary school, blood. That's not even secondary school. Them time, he was in secondary school, blood.
Yeah, because Lewis is slightly younger than us, so it might have been them time frame still. It might have been that time frame. But yeah, like I said, a lot of these men from United have so they're here for that reason. Dalot, Fred, McTominay, Bruno. Yeah, Bruno. Not good. I'm saying another man. What does he excel at? I was having this conversation. It was on a Man United. I was like, "Yo, what does this?" And so he was me down. What does he specialize? He don't look at his goal and assist record this season.
Huh?
Look at his goals and assists. Eriksen was out for like a month, and he was still our top assister, playing from a deeper role. He gets away with murder, even his assists. Like the game, you know what's crazy? The game against Fulham. I use that as an example. We was awful. He was dreadful. Man got a brace. So on the stat sheet, that looks like, yo, you play. He was awful. But man scored a penalty and a goal against 9 men. And people will tell you, yo, Bruno, 7, 8 out of 10. He was horrendous that game. And that is a typical Bruno game.
When it went to penny, because Fulham were dominating that game.
They dominated the entire game, fam.
They save at 1-0.
Yes, De Gea made 2 world-class saves.
You get
world-class saves. Yes.
So you want to sell him?
Yes, because he only specializes in that.
You wouldn't even be in the FA Cup right now, blood.
Probably no. Actually, if we had better teams, then we wouldn't depend on our goalkeeper to make world-class saves against Fulham at home.
Yeah, but what keeper are you gonna get? Let me ask you
That's a problem. Go scout and find one.
What do you mean? Who would you get?
Who would that? There's no one stands out for me, but that's not my job to know.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't, mate.
Nah, fam. It's not that. It's no. It's definitely not that. I'll explain why. No, there definitely is, because every single, minus the odd player who came through the academy, every player we consider world class right now was unknown at some point and was scouted by somebody. So
there is like no,
there definitely is. Again, Arsenal's scouting department, Manchester United scouting department are paid millions of pounds a year to go.
But we knew about Ramsdale.
Who knew about Ramsdale?
Everyone knew about who Ramsdale was. Man knew he was a Sheffield United. Man knew he got like relegated.
But I'm saying there is the odd example. But my point is there was a point where he was unknown and somebody went and got him.
But you're not going to buy no unknown keeper. What keeper are you going to go?
Not an unknown goalkeeper, but I'm saying a keeper say that might be in La Liga or
who's
the Portuguese league. No one's looking at. There's no one I look at. There's no one I look at right now and go and get him.
So why do you want to sell it if you don't have a replacement in mind?
Because that's not my job to do so. It's like the right back situation. We can go and get a right back that's better than Dalot.
Have you got a right back in mind?
No, there's no one. I don't have a right back in mind. No, but it's not my job to know. Say again.
Do you at Rangers?
Who?
You don't know the you at Rangers?
Nah. Who? What's his name? Tell me his name.
He's the captain. I forgot his name. He's good.
His name. Let me know in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
He's good, blood.
Yeah, but my point is when people say that, I'm like, no, most players were on like Victor Osimhen. You know what I'm saying? It's only now this season and the past season that people are talking about Osimhen. Prime example, Martinez.
I'm saying that look, people know about him now.
Okay, so but my point is
what keeper
get him beforehand. That's all right. But people said the same shit about our centre backs with Maguire and Lindelof. Nobody knew about Lisandro Martinez. This time last season, he wasn't on nobody's radar whatsoever. He was second choice for us.
When we were getting him, I thought we was getting him as a left back. I was
but I'm not talking. I'm talking about before the summer. I'm talking this time last season. The end of March 2022. Nobody was talking about Lisandro Martinez. If you ask Manchester United fans, including
Tavernier, that's it.
Is it Tavernier? Yeah, I've never
heard of him. Baller, blood.
Well, my point is, there's players out there, so that's why I don't hear. Say again.
Takes penalties as well.
Okay. I'm saying I'll have to check him out. I'll have to ask my man them and see what they're saying, because there's men who watch more European football than me. But my point is, nobody this time last year was talking about Lisandro Martinez. He's now a first teamer for us, cemented his first team spot and has heavily improved us. Nobody was. He was second choice for us. We was in for Timber at first, and then that fell through, and we went and get Martinez. So you can go and find a Martinez. You can find a goalkeeper. It's just that I personally don't know. Is there certain positions I look at and go?
When you went to Martinez, I knew who he was. He wasn't on the radar, but man knew who he was.
No. Ten Hag knew who he was. Fan base didn't know who he was like that. People ain't watching Eredivisie like that.
I knew who he was.
Nah, you, because you're a man of football fan. So you'll watch a Portuguese league and the Dutch league and that. I'm talking the majority. Yeah, I know United Devil. This time last season, Martinez wasn't on the list. But people will turn around and say, so how are you going to get rid of Lindelof and Maguire if there's no centre backs? No, you go and locate centre backs.
I didn't watch him week up, but like I knew of him.
Yeah, you knew of him.
Like if he was, you get me.
How good he was on the levels. Like, man, I'm mentioning Mike Mignon. I've not watched him like that. The AC Milan goalkeeper, but he's a name that pops up all the time.
Who, the black you?
Yeah.
Having his 31. Swear down he's 31. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, I thought he was younger.
See? It's like, yo, go and locate the same way you do that shit. And it's not simple as that. If you're playing FIFA or Football Manager, you'll send scouts places. Like, you can go and do that and go and locate these players. Like, is there certain spots I look at and go, like, for instance, in midfield, I take up Harlino. I take up Onana. I'd use those two as an example. You know what I'm saying? And like, for example, and people say, look, that's their number 10. I've said Maddison, but it doesn't mean we have to go and get Maddison, but go get me a number 10.
Okay, look, hear this. Tav is a right back for Rangers, and he's 2 goals away from scoring 100 goals for Rangers. No, you didn't read that wrong. I didn't mistype. He's 2 goals away from scoring 100 goals for Rangers as a right back.
Does he take set pieces as well, Ian?
Yeah, but he's got a free kick in him. He's dangerous, bro. I'm surprised he's 31, bro. That's stunned me.
I didn't know he was there. This is the first time I'm hearing about him. It is. I had no idea. Man Young is another shot stopper. Go get Raya. Well, see, I can say I don't know about Raya. And to many who said Ten Hag knew him. Yeah, that's my point. I'm not Ten Hag. I don't have Ten Hag's knowledge and reputation and wealth of knowledge about European football. There's people within football that do. These people are paid extremely well to do an extremely tough job. Manchester United's scouting department is paid extremely well. These mans are paid thousands upon thousands per week to go and locate goalkeepers, fullbacks, centre backs, and so forth and so forth. Go find me one. You know what I'm saying, if you man can't find a goalkeeper that can come in and play for Manchester United, you might need to be fired because you can't do your job. In the world of football, there's hundreds of thousands of footballers playing. Go find one. Same way when people say, "Oh, there's no value in the market." Nonsense. You're just not looking hard enough. You're not trying to find a girl. Different conversation. You know what I'm saying in that? That's how man are moving. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to find a you laughing because you know I'm right. You know what I'm saying in that? That's why you busting up because you know I'm right. That's the way.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Man are moving like you're trying to find a. That's different. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to find a, that's extremely tough. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no value in the market. I tell you that. You know what I'm saying in that? There ain't no fucking value in the market.
I'm not involved.
If it is, there ain't no value in the market. Now, I'm just saying in it, if you get one that likes you and you like her, hold on to her. But people act like it's like that. I know, go locate me a football. How many goalkeepers are playing in the world? I've got hundreds of thousands. You're telling me I have hundreds of thousands, there's not one that I might be good enough to play for Manchester. Of course, law of averages.
But no one's talking about a top goalkeeper now as well. That's the thing, man.
Yeah. No, same way no one was
fucking Musiala, Saka, Foden, fucking Bellingham, Haaland, and Mbappe. No one ain't like really saying about no fucking get me
over here.
No bad goalkeeper right now. That's the thing. I don't think there's nothing out there, blood.
Nah, there is 100%. Like I said, I used the Martinez.
What about you? That was the Ajax, the black you. What's his name?
Who?
The one that got a ban. That's why he had a ban.
What position did he play?
He was at Ajax.
Who? Hey, big up Grizz as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Football Carnage in the building says graveyard shifts. Yeah, big up the man then. Big up to Grizz, man. You know what I'm saying? Love to Grizz every single time, man. Football Carnage. Make sure you go subscribe as well, people. What's his name? Did you say?
Bloody was at Ajax, man, and he had like a 6-month ban or something.
Let us know in the chat. The chat will let us know.
Arsenal we're looking at him again. What's his name?
The chat will let us know.
Onana.
Oh, wait, you're talking about Onana that's at Everton? Or is this another Onana?
No, he's a goalie, blood.
Oh, is this another Onana? Oh,
yeah,
see,
yeah.
more than what this gets confusing, man. It's like the Dembele's, you know what I'm saying?
He was decent, blood.
See?
He's decent, bro. You don't know about Onana?
Nah.
He's good, blood.
The Onana I know about is the one I want from Merseyside. You know what I'm saying?
No. He's a goal. This Onana is the first Onana.
Oh, he's the first. I didn't know
he's
about
the original.
Okay.
Yeah,
Give me the second one. You know what I'm saying? And I want the second.
He's all right. He's a decent goalie, man. He's the one that Ten Hag had when they got to semi-final against the fucking.
Okay. Nah, Fez. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Grizz, love for the kind words, man.
Ten Hag knows about him still.
Yeah.
He's at Inter now. Oh, he's at Inter. Oh, Nana at Inter, but he has disciplinary problems. But Ten Hag will know how to deal with it because that was his keeper. See, I should be a scout for you. Give me fucking 50,000 a month, lad. I'll do it.
See, so Troops, you can do it. So why are the scouts not doing it? You know what I'm saying? And yo, Grizz, love for the kind words, man. Everyone's here, smash the like for the hardest working man like Flawless. Big up, man. Much appreciated, man. Big up.
Real talk, you're always streaming, lad. That's not even cap.
Yo, man, I'm just trying to get to work, man. You get what I'm saying? And just trying to get it. So I appreciate that. Love, fam. Flawless, you said before, a goalkeeper is hard to find. Yes, it's hard to do, but it's not impossible. I've said before, and I'll say this again, it's an extremely tough job to find a goalkeeper who's of the level that Manchester United require. However, the scouts and all the people involved are paid extremely well to do an extremely tough job. You are compensated for what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? And this is why they've not got me doing it. You know what I'm saying? This is why you have very qualified people. You know what I'm saying? In terms of who's in the recruitment team and the scouting stuff. So that's what they have to do. Go locate. Go find one. This is what you're paid to do. Otherwise, what are the recruitment team doing? I can sit here and say, yeah, go get Paulino. He plays in Fulham. He plays at Fulham. He plays in London in the same country. Onana, who I mentioned, plays down the road in Liverpool. That's not far. That's easy. Man, I mentioned goalkeepers. Yeah, David Wright plays at Brentford. The fullback who's at the left back, people have mentioned him before. I forgot his name. I can't pronounce it. The Ecuadorian guy. He's at Brighton. That's not far. That's easy to do. That's lazy, though. I'm saying that Casemiro. That's easy. Yeah, go sign Casemiro. Yeah, go sign one of the best midfielders in Europe at that time. That's easy. That's so simple. Yeah, go get Varane. Yeah, of course. Even the strikers we've been linked to. Oh, Harry Kane's out of contract. Yeah, go get Harry Kane. Nonsense. Osherman's bagging in goals in Serie A and Napoli are into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Go get Osherman. Obvious. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. But yes, it is extremely tough. 100%. That's all I'm asking. It is you lot, still over 80 of you lot locked in. Make sure you bump up the likes, people. Make sure you bump up the likes as well. Let's see what you lot saying. Yo, get your questions in as well, people. Get your questions in before we close out. Make sure you subscribe to Troops' channel as well. 100%. So you do that.
Did you see the Scotland game? Tierney rip up fucking Carvalhal.
What happened? Right, he went past. Oh, he done over Carvalhal, yeah.
Yeah, McTominay got 2 goals.
Mazza.
He scored 4 goals in 2 games.
McTominay in it. Where was he playing for them?
You want to sell him though, innit?
Yeah. Why do you want him Arsenal?
Are you mad?
Right then it is. So don't hit me with you want to sell him. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now don't do that. Don't try to draw me out. This guy, don't do that. You try to draw me out. You want to sell him though, innit? You know, of course.
Yeah, you want to sell. That's what you said, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Everyone you want to sell is doing that pretty good, blood. So I don't know.
Wait. Good where?
Red's doing good. De Gea's doing good. But McTominay.
All these players you wouldn't take at your club.
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah, De Gea's
the levels.
I need a number 2.
See, squad player. Yeah. You want him with squad? See, this is the prime example.
He's better than Turner. It'll do. You get me.
Turner about to unfollow you, fam. But yeah, like this is my point. You wouldn't take any of these players I don't rate. Let this be a lesson. I've done this to you lot before. For those that are regular watchers here and that, hear how rival fans talk about our players, and that lets you know the levels of certain players. Notice that the players Troops mentioned, I said, would you take any of them? He said, nah. And he said, De Gea, yeah, as backup. So if they're only good enough to be backup for Arsenal, why do we want them starting at Manchester United?
Because you're trying to get where we are.
Make it make sense. Yeah, so we should then improve on the players that are not good enough then. We should be able to do a combined 11 and compete, and I should be able to argue with you back and forth with where we're supposed to be. But I can't do that currently. Minus Martinez, Varane, Casemiro, Rashford, I can't argue with anyone. I can't argue anybody else.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they all get in. I'm saying I can't argue anybody else. So I can argue 4 from 11. That is the problem. And then I want to say, yo, you sell McTominay. You want to
Lisandro,
get rid of Fred. Say again?
Lisandro, Casemiro,
Varane and Rashford. They're the only ones I can make a case for.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're the only ones I can
gets
bet.
in 100%.
I'm saying, like, that's the only ones. I'm not saying they all get in, but my point is, if we do, I can't argue anybody else. Even the players I rate. I'm not saying necessarily, all right, these men are all trash. I'm just saying for where we need to go. Like some of these men, we have a squad full of squad players. That's the issue. I'm saying, oh, these men are squad. You said it, De Gea. Yeah, I'd have him as a squad player. You said that, like,
big man thing though, because Ramsdale's on smoke, blood.
I'm not disputing you.
And
I ain't
Ramsdale's
disputing
young.
you. Like, how old is Ramsdale?
24, 25.
And to Minerals FC says, flawless bro as a gooner, I rate McTominay. He has good attributes and got passion and desire with taking my Arsenal. The fact that you said passion and desire tells you all you need to know. You didn't name anything he can do with a football.
He can clean Partey's boots.
I'm saying, take him. And to Dravelli, who says, what about your fans? What about how your fans talk about them? I can only talk for me. And this is why I have many debates with many of my own fan base, Trav. Whether it's in the comment section more often than not. Like on these, when I do the Manchester United shows, there's many a time I'll be debating with my own fans about certain players. Mainly, the main one's Bruno. He's the main one that divides opinion. I'm like, why? People have to do up all this Bruno defense league because he's not performing. That's why after we got trashed by Liverpool, there was people still trying to defend him. The people in the comment section still trying to defend that performance.
That
people
pussy
on
was
socials.
Substituted, blood.
This is my point. But then people will tell me he's a great leader and and I see spaces people trying to defend him. How about you just perform? If you perform, I shut up. Simple as that. Because you know who did that this season? Rashford. That's why there's no conversation about Rashford this season. There was big conversations about him last season, and rightfully so, because he was criticized because he was playing poorly. But Rashford this season has turned up. That's why you don't hear anybody. Casemiro has turned up. He performs at a high level consistently, as does Martinez, as does Varane. You don't hear no conversations about them. But then people will bring Bruno, McTominay, Fred. That's why you see Anthony get the criticism he does, Jadon Sancho, and rightfully so. These players are not up to the mark or haven't been up to the mark in terms of their form. So that's what it is.
What do you do with Sancho?
I don't know.
What is it, third year now?
Yeah, I don't know. I legit don't, because I want a new number 10 regardless, and I think that is his best position. I still want a new number 10. So it might be time.
You still believe in him?
It might be time. Yeah, because he has talent. I think he's just in the wrong era. Because I say it before, I say it again, when you are an attacking player and you're not PMP and you're not pace and power, your other attributes have to be exceptional. And if they're not, you'll struggle. If you look at the majority of the attackers that thrive in the Premier League, if we do a list right now, top 10, top 15, one thing they have other attributes, but all one thing they have in common is pace and power. Whether it's a Saka, whether it's a Rashford, whether it's a Haaland, whether it's whoever. Whereas you see a Sancho, that's why I was skeptical about when we was linked, what's his name in January? João Felix. As talented as I think he is, because I think he's super talented. Baller. But I said, with his lack of pace and power, I'm unsure on him. And I've watched him at Chelsea. And I'm like, yeah, you play well. You create. The tricks and flicks look good. But what is your productivity? What do you think of João Felix?
I think he's a baller. I've always rated him.
Would you take him to Arsenal?
Yeah.
Okay. Squad player.
100%. What'd you say?
Squad player. Squad player.
Him and Odegaard could battle it out.
Fairs. I'm saying that's fairs. Like, because I rate him. But when I watch him at Chelsea, it's like, yo, what's your productivity? Because I've heard other Chelsea fans, big up Surfers, mention this. He said the same thing that we praised João Felix for, we criticized Werner for. Being offside and hitting the woodwork. I think man's got, 2 goal involvements in 10 games? Is that worth 120 million?
He is playing in a shit Chelsea team.
All right, so I flip that and say Sancho for the past 2 years has been playing in a shit Manchester United team.
Sancho has better players around him than Finn.
But he's been playing in a shit team though. And he's had the worst ever manager we've probably ever seen in the Premier League, or one off. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying this carries into it. Ollie's one of the worst ever.
Into United at a good point.
No, he did on paper, not in reality.
So it's even like the club where he was, like Ronaldo, like the whole hype, like it was a good time. So you get
Ronaldo was watching when say again.
It's coming when them and they're like in the fucking mud.
Yeah, we was in the mud. People just didn't realize it.
But I said this team he's been their best player like in every game, bro. Sancho wasn't your best player in every game.
No, but that's easy to do when you look at the attackers they're around. He's around. It's all not good enough or unproven.
Yeah, but out of even him and Mudryk, he's the one that's showing signs.
Yeah. Well, I hear that, but like I said, with Sancho, he came into an awful side. Ollie in charge, Maguire, Lindelof, Freddie McTominay, Ronaldo up top, Bruno.
But what does he show, blood?
No, you're not saying you're not wrong. He needs to show more. He only shows it in glimpses.
Like Pepe got bare heat. This guy should be getting bare heat. Oh, let's be nice. Oh, he's from England. Oh, let's be all English friends. Now, fuck that, bro. You're playing like a bum, blood. Yeah, maybe your brethren need to tell you you're playing like a bum.
He's not been good enough. He's not been. I don't care, but my point is that I look at back to the point I was saying and like still believing him is the lack of pace and power, and it's the same thing I look at João Felix. Point this way, I wouldn't spend 120 million on João Felix. I don't think he's worth it. When you can go and spend that on Osherman.
How much was it? 90?
90, I think.
But at least Felix is clear of him, so 30 million more.
Yeah, we can do, but like, who's not? Most men are clear of Mudryk. It's Mudryk. We barely seen him. We don't know. He's come from the Ukrainian league and he ain't worth that.
Yeah, ain't no one watching that.
Yeah, like we can't just say, all right, so he's better than him. All right, Pepe's better than Mudryk. Pepe ain't worth 120 M's.
No, but Pepe is better than Mudryk.
Yeah, he is. No, that's my point. Pepe is better than Mudryk, but he's not worth.
In the current market, the way shit is, that's 90 million is like the new 40.
That's outrageous. That's why I've said I don't want to spend big on these, man. I would not spend big on a João Felix. And that's not because I don't rate him. I just look at his attributes and go, I don't think you're worth it. Even for Chelsea where they're at. I think you're better off spending that money elsewhere. Go and get somebody else. What's his product like? What do you produce? For 120 M's, I'm expecting a lot.
I don't know, man.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But yeah, he definitely needs to improve 110%. And to Travelli as well, who said, what did he say? You mentioned it as well. You're saying from your fans, I hear very little criticism. Yeah, because you listen to the wrong fans. Come here and you'll hear criticism. If you listen to most fans, I'm guessing this is social media. If you pay attention to social media, most fans' bases will tell you that their players are the greatest in the world. So, of course, you're going to hear very little criticism, especially when rival fans are criticizing him so heavily. That's why I don't get on his case as much. I know Anthony's not good enough, but the criticism I hear is over the top. And I hear man say, oh, he's not better than Alanga. It's like people always got to go overboard. It's like, no, he's miles better than Alanga. People say, oh, he's had no positive impact on Manchester United. Lies. It's not the case. You can criticize within a certain realm, but people want to go over the top. But he needs to show more. Same with Sancho. Needs to show more. Yeah, Chris, you're here often enough. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least Flawless and you call out all the underperformers and don't make up excuses for play. Exactly. I know Sancho, one of my favorite players, criticize him. I'm saying Pogba was one of my favorite players when he was here. Criticized him heavily and said he was right for him to go. Love Martial. Needs to go. 100%. Can't stay fit. Because I'm a Manchester United FC stan. I don't stand players. And that's just me. Like, most men won't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's why fans will get onto me. And Troops will have that as well. Troops mentioned it. How your fan base, certain fans will criticize you. I'm saying for certain things you give. And it's like, nah, you just want what's best for the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right, we're gonna close out very, very shortly, people. That's not even subjective. It is over the top. To say he's not better than Alanga is over the top. That's just incorrect. If you've watched Alanga and you watch Anthony, it's not even close. It's not.
Nah, Langa's shit.
It's my point. Well, you mentioned it. I just wanted to get your thoughts on it quick before we close out, troops. Champions League. Who you got? What's your final and who have you got winning it?
City, Napoli.
Who wins?
City.
Gee, you got City winning it. All right, one more. The one more. You got Madrid getting past Chelsea.
Yeah.
So you have City getting past both Bayern Munich under Tuchel and Real Madrid with Ancelotti, and then Napoli.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that more so hope because you want them to go deep into the competition so they're more tired and take the eye off the Premier League? Is that where that stems from? This guy's such a dick.
I'm honest.
This guy's a dick.
What? We're not gonna say no. Yes. Play more games.
All right. Not what you want to happen. So take biased troops aside.
No, that's not. And that's honest truth.
What do you think will happen? You think they'll genuinely win it?
That's what I honestly think will happen.
Yeah, my God.
It's what I want and what I honestly believe.
All right, fairs.
This is the year.
Fairs. All right,
cool. We win the league, they win Champions League.
Right, that's fucking hell that. You know what I'm saying? That's what that sounds like. We don't need that happening. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you lot. Whoever wins the league, man's fucked. But I don't need City winning the Champions League. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're winning it this year.
I don't think they are. I think they're going out to buy him with that Tommy Tuchel. Yeah. Speaking of that, champs, Tommy Tuchel. You did a great impression of him on your podcast. Conte getting sacked. Thoughts? I know you like to rain on Spurs parade.
The players pay big money. I pay big money. It doesn't matter who is manager. It's the same thing. 20 years. They don't win trophy. They say Conte is coming. We are going to win. We are not going to win. Man took his bag and cut, blood. You understand? Fucking cockerel looking motherfuckers. Fuck them, blood. Yeah? X went on international break before the international break. Yeah? Motherfucker was in Dubai. His team was still fucking playing, blood. Yeah? Donny ain't even dropped the podcast, bro. We're here waiting for content, blood. The fuck, blood? I want no reaction. I want the podcast, blood. Get your bitch ass out here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This guy, man, always
you fuck up. You bottle top 4 this year, yeah? You bottle top 4 this year, blood. Yeah? Trust me, dog. Yeah? I'm gonna troll the life out of you, blood, all summer. All summer. I'm gonna be in Jamaica trolling you. Tenerife, trolling you. New York, trolling you. I got spots to hit this summer, blood. I'm gonna be trolling you from different kind of time zones, blood. You're gonna be sleeping, I'm gonna be trolling you, blood. Yeah? Trust me.
This guy, man. I allow X, big up to X every time.
Fuck his team, blood. Fucking Nando looking motherfuckers.
You say because you don't think they're gonna make it because you mentioned that. You already said that you reckon it'll be United, Newcastle that make the top 4.
Yeah, blood.
All right, fairs. Okay, but can we say they bottled it though if they are not the favourites for it? You think they're better than Newcastle?
Look at the position they're in, blood. Flawless, allow it.
I'm just asking.
You Man United are top of the so go fuck yourself.
What do you mean? Yo,
yeah?
Go fuck myself.
Go fuck
I'm just asking questions, yo.
Go fuck yourself.
Can we say? No. Why can't I?
Go question your link, blood. Yeah. Go question your link, blood. Yeah? How about that?
This guy, yo. This guy. What's wrong with you, man? I'm just asking because the thing is, yeah, say they miss out on 2 points and you miss out on the league title by 2 points. Arsenal haven't bottled the league, but they ain't bottled top 4. But they've bottled top 4. That's not fair.
They bottled top 4.
Why is it fair just because you hate Spurs?
No, because of look at what happened last season. They bottled top 4, bro. They're supposed to be in a title race this year, these fucking pigeons.
They supposed to be, but we all know that team's not good enough to be in no title race.
Yeah, well, they thought it was.
Yeah, but we can't take fans like certain sections of my fan base thought we was in the title race. We weren't good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, you stand by what you say, mate.
But we can't hold like some fans' stupid like predictions
Nah,
against
fuck that.
everybody.
We're all in the same category, mate.
Are you just throwing them all in because it's
Yeah,
sports?
fuck them. Big man thing. I don't give a shit, blood. Fuck them, man.
I respect it, man. I respect your honesty, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. But all right, yo, troops, blessed for jumping on. Anything you want to add? Anything you want to mention we've not spoken about in regards to Arsenal or anything else?
Number 14's on the way, blood.
Oh shit, yeah, be your 14th league title, innit?
And number 14's leaving the club, inshallah.
Number 14? You think K, yo?
Yep.
This guy, yo.
We pray every night that he leaves.
Okay. Yeah, man. United Devil, yeah, man. Troops is hilarious. He says, I was going to watch a comedy film, but can't laugh anymore. Troops. Yeah, this guy hilarious. This guy jumps on my own channel, calls me a dickhead, pussy, yo. Fuck you. I'm like, yo. I'm just here mediating, yeah, just asking questions.
It's just another day with Troops, blood. Big man thing.
Just another day with Troops. But you lot, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Links in the title. Back Again podcast, Barstool. You know all about that stuff. When's your next pod dropping? When's your next one dropping? And anything else you've got coming up, let them know.
You lot are playing. Nah, who's fucking? It's who?
Go
I
on.
got one drop. I need to drop one on Monday, but I'm gonna be in fucking Cali, so I need to sort out times and that. Of when I'm gonna do it, blood. So I don't know if I'm gonna drop Monday or Tuesday, but it will be Monday or Tuesday.
There you go, people. Back Again podcast Monday or Tuesday. And Alam, you're right here. You know what I'm saying? Troops back again on Sarcasm City. Love to see you. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up Troops. You know what I'm saying? And Ferguson says we need rants here, flawless. Working on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna, because it's international break, I'm gonna keep these specials rolling, people. So I've got how many specials? I've got 2 tomorrow, people. Well, technically today now. If it's Wednesday the 29th. So I've got 2 specials tomorrow. Early one, 1 p.m. and then a later one at 7:30 p.m. All this is on the upcoming live stream schedule. And then I've got one on Thursday as well. And I'm trying to add more. Like I said, sit down with the biggest content creators in the game. And like I said, give them their flowers as well. Sometimes if it's Troops, get grilled by them also. You know what I'm saying? And that. But it's all love, like it's all love. You know what I'm saying? And that. Nah, Trevelli, Matisse, my don. That's my guy. But yeah, Troops, anything else you want to add?
We're gonna win the league.
All right, people.
Nah, you're gonna believe us.
All right, people, we're gonna close out anyway. Love to everyone that's locked in. Big up to Troops, big up the chat. Make sure you smash up the likes as well, man. Smash up the likes.
Yeah, big up the chat, man. It's been lit, fam. Big up the chat.
Big up the chat every single time. Sarcasm City TV chat. And like I said, I did say to you, because it was international break, I was gonna bring something to the channel because I wasn't gonna do the regular shows, and that's what it is, the special. So you had this one, which look, we started with Troops, people. What more could you ask for? We started with one of the biggest and best content creators in the game. And we've got 3 more, like I said, 2 more today, 1 more on Thursday, and I'll probably add a couple as well. And I'm trying to add a couple as well. But yeah, man, love to everyone that's locked in. We've had Troops as a special guest, Sarcasm City TV special, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in.